Hi, my name is Rebecca Clark. The date today is 8/6/2020. Today we're going to talk about the cardiovascular system. So basically how we're going to do this is we are going to start as a drop of blood here in one of the veins in the body system. We're going to flow through the heart and lungs, just like your blood flows through your body, and I'm going to notate, kind of narrate our passage along the journey and point out landmarks and talk about the functionality along the way. So as I said, we're going to start here. We're in a vein in the system. At this point, the blood doesn't have much oxygen left in it. We're returning to the heart. So we will return to the heart through the inferior or superior vena cava. We enter into this first chamber, which is the right atrium. From the right atrium, we're going to pass down into the second chamber. This is the right ventricle. And along the way, we're going to go through a valve called the tricuspid valve. The purpose of these valves is to close and prevent the blood from flowing back up the wrong way when the muscle squeezes and pushes the blood along like a pump. So that blood is going to go from the right ventricle. It's going to get pumped. That muscle is going to squeeze. It's going to go flow up through semilunar valves. Again, the purpose is to prevent it from backflowing through the system. It's going to go up through the right and left pulmonary arteries. It's going to flow through the pulmonary capillaries. It's going to pick up oxygen along the way. As shown here, it changes from blue to red. We're then going to return to the heart through the right and left pulmonary veins. We are going to enter the first chamber, coming back from the lungs into the heart, in the left atrium, that's this chamber here. And just like on the right side, we're going to pass through a set of valves, or a valve called the mitral valve, into the left ventricle. From the left ventricle, that heart is going to squeeze again. It's going to pump blood back up. We're going to pass through another set of semilunar valves into the aorta. From the aorta, that blood is going to go out through circulation, through the system. We are in the arteries of the body. As the arteries start to narrow, they become arterioles, and eventually they turn into the capillaries within the tissue, providing oxygen and nutrients. From there, it's going to go return to the venules and back to the veins. And you'll note at this point that we're back where we started, and hopefully at this point you've gotten a good idea of how blood flows through the heart and the lungs and out through the body. Thank you.